Here is some information about a giant problem. Big friendly giant Tasha is new to the kingdom and wants friends to play with.
However, Queen Uniqua simply cannot tolerate giants, especially when she's trying to take a beauty nap. A giant problem.
Yes. Ma'am.
A sandy area is shown with a horse, a tree, and a bucket. Tasha feet stump down on the area. Tasha. The camera zooms out, revealing the sandy area is actually the sandbox. Sandbox filled with toys. Tasha repeatedly jumps. Boom, boom.
Very crispy.
She then looks towards the screen and greets the viewer. She introduces herself as Tasha the Giant, a very large creature. Tasha begins singing. Nobody's bigger than a giant. The backyard transforms into a vision.
Yeah, now I gotta run to Dollar General and get him something for his lunch.
Tasha sings a reprise of the song. Tasha spots a village from the forest and begins walking slowly towards it. The camera moves to one of these houses in a small village where wizards Pablo and Tyrone live. Pablo asks Tyrone if they can try a spell, but Tyrone reminds Pablo that it's difficult casting spells. The two sing, "It's hard to be a wizard," do a song. They explain how they can never get spells right. They demonstrate how whenever they try a spell, it comes out wrong. The two receive a call from the village Queen Uniqua. The glass ball. Uniqua tells the boys that she wants to come to her castle at once. Pablo and Tyrone tell her that will do so. Tyrone tells Pablo they can use a spell to get from their house to Queen Uniqua's castle. They wave their wands and recite magic words. The spell brings them top of Queen Uniqua's castle on a pole. They hang by back on the ropes. Sorry. The camera moves to Queen Uniqua inside the castle. Pablo and Tyrone arrive. Uniqua asks them why they took so long. They both start talking at once, so she silences them and explains. Now she's trying to take a wild nap, but cannot sleep with the giant causing so much noise. So she orders the wizards to get rid of the giant and dash out to stop a castle wall. Pablo starts to worry. They never had to get rid of the giant before. Tom replies that he knows. But Queen Uniqua finds them standing in the window and yells them to go. As they rush down the road in the forest, they quickly become winded. The road is very long. The wizards agree to use the flying spell to get the giant faster. After waving the wands and repeating the magic words, they start flying around uncontrollably. They start flying towards Queen Uniqua's castle and barely escape being smashed into it. Instead, they end up in Uniqua's bedroom. She was stretching, get ready for a nap. She knows that they are still at the castle and yells them to hurry up to quickly speed away. Finally in control. Only to run out of the flying magic and they crash down exhausted. Someone offers to take a rest on a circling red item. When he claims to be rock, the rock begins to move, revealing that the rock is actually a shoe. Tasha the Giant. Pablo and Tasha are petrified to try to run away. Tasha's confused, think of wizards want to play tag, and yells the boys that she will get them and chases after them. The wizards sing the song, "I Know a Spell," using every spell they know. First, they want to transform Tasha into something other than a giant. Pablo suggested turning her into a sheep. The wizards repeat the magic words and spell, which giant turns into a sheep. But instead of turn into a sheep, Tasha falls asleep.
Just pretend that we haven't seen anything. We'll go up to the front door. I'll circle around.
The wizards are disappointed. Then the wizards try to make a giant disappear. They disappear instead of they turn visible again. Tyrone suggests to make Giant go away, but instead of go away to the North Pole, tries to get him back again, but instead teleported to the moon. Pablo says they tried this time and accidentally appear in Queen Uniqua's castle. Queen Uniqua is angry at the wizards, so they quickly warp themselves away,
Yes, and you've seen him for the last
only to end up landing on Giant's head.
My brother. Did you turn him over
The
to water?
wizards are
That's right.
scared and
What do you
scream,
know about that? You better stay here, Mrs.
causing
Bubbles.
Tasha to giggle
On your way.
as the tickles. The wizards lose their balance and Giant's head and fall into the pond. The wizards are disappointed and
Why doesn't he
Giant
get here?
tries to grab the wizards. The wizards swim around the pond.
Here he comes now.
The wizards are
Good clean shot. Better stay on the back.
and start running for their lives. But they realize they won't be getting away with their speed, and they need horses. They try to bring their magic, but instead of turn horses themselves, the giant starts to chase them, so they run away as horses neighing. When they almost reach the castle, they run into Queen Uniqua, who claims that saw everything, and orders them to stop horsing around and she'll get rid of them. They watch her leave back the castle and then turn back the wizards. Meanwhile, the giant is almost at the castle. Tyrone suggests to do something size spell, even though it is most difficult trick ever, and they manage to make 2 giant bubbles, which will make anything the same size now the brain. If you touch it, the giant sees the bubbles and blows them towards the wizards cheerfully. The bubbles pop down the wizards, causing them to become giants. The wizards are scared of Giant, even though they are the same size. The giant takes them and finally understands that Giant wants to play tag with them. The wizards worry that Queen Uniqua will be angry. The wizards make her giant as well. The wizards are happy they got the spell right for the first time ever, and to play tag while singing on top of the world. Pablo's stomach growls and Tyrone suggests to have a snack at his house. The village transformed back into a backyard. As the kids sing the end song, they enter Tyrone's house. Tasha opens the purposely closed door and shouts, "You!" Queen Uniqua, Wizard Pablo, Wizard Tyrone, Giant Tasha. Nobody's bigger than a giant. It's hard to be a wizard. I know a spell on top of the world.